Take a slow breath in. Allow your attention to settle. Let your thoughts slow slightly. Now imagine you are working with someone on a project that matters. It might be a partnership, a collaboration between teams, or a relationship with a client that has been developing over time. In the beginning, everything worked smoothly. Conversations were open. Commitments were clear. When something was promised, it usually happened. Trust formed naturally. Then, slowly, something begins to change. A small deadline slips. The explanation sounds reasonable. The project continues. Later, a follow-up message takes longer than expected. Again, the explanation makes sense. Everyone stays positive. Nothing dramatic has happened. But you begin noticing a pattern. Commitments feel slightly less certain than before. Timelines move more often. Details that once felt stable now seem to shift. Your mind starts asking quiet questions. Is the situation becoming more complicated? Are priorities changing? Or is the structure of the relationship slowly evolving? You pause and observe carefully. Trust rarely disappears all at once. More often, it changes gradually through small signals. Each individual moment may seem minor, but together they begin shaping how people interpret the relationship. When expectations become less predictable, uncertainty quietly grows. So instead of reacting emotionally to one moment, you step back and look at the pattern. During the next conversation, you say calmly, "It might help to clarify how we want the next few steps to unfold." The tone remains cooperative. You continue. What would make the timeline feel reliable for both sides? The question invites reflection. The conversation becomes more open. They begin explaining the pressures their team has been facing. New priorities, limited resources, unexpected challenges. A situation becomes clearer. You listen carefully. Then you add another thought. It would be helpful for us to know what commitments feel realistic right now. Now the discussion becomes constructive. Instead of assuming expectations, both sides begin redefining them. But timelines are possible. But responsibilities belong to each side. Which steps matter most? The structure of the collaboration becomes clearer again. Take another slow breath. Notice how the relationship feels different now. Earlier, the uncertainty appeared through small moments. Nothing dramatic. Just signals that something had shifted. But once the expectations became visible again, the conversation regained stability. You see something important about relationships like this. Trust is rarely built through promises alone. It grows when expectations remain clear over time. And when uncertainty appears, the conversations that restore clarity often become the moments that strengthen the relationships again.